about to begin their quest for glory in the 1500 meters. Gold and bronze for Ethiopia in the 3000 meters, separated by Eleanor Pura St. Pierre, the American who was just edged out of the opportunity to double up. Her compatriot Heather McLean and Josette Norris, they both go in this one for the United States. The Ethiopians have a trio of world-class performers. Can they deliver here as we edge towards the end of a scintillating night of live athletics here in Belgrade? This arena is absolutely bouncing for the climax of the night. The women's 15 coming up. A full field of 12. Heather McLean, national indoor champion. She can run a very quick last lap, and she may well need to here. Lucy Stafford of Canada, semi-finalist in the Olympic Games last year. She looks relaxed. Claudia Bobachea, semi-finalist in Doha 3 years ago. Next to the Romanians, Alma Cortez, national record holder. She looks pensive. Marta Perez is the only athlete doubling up. She was 16th in the 3000 meters. How will she go here? She was 9th in the 15 in Tokyo. Hirut Mashesha, African Games champion over 800 meters. She's the national record holder over 1K. Is Gudef Sege going to produce the goods? The world record holder, the world leader this year. In some ways, it's hers to lose. Sarah Kavisto, just heard Hannah talking about her. 4 national records, making the semis of the 8 and the 15 last year in Tokyo. Lyndon Hall, 6th last year in Tokyo. PB in qualification for this final. Winnie Nanyondo, 7th in the final last year. She's a former Commonwealth medalist at 800 meters. Josette Norris, 2nd in the US national trials, edging out Pura St. Pierre. She went down from 4:10 to 3:59 over the 1500 last year. And then the 3rd of this triumvirate of excellence, Aksumawit Mbaye, world indoor silver back in 2014. Could she repeat the medal or upgrade to a gold? The Ethiopians will be the favourites, but anything can happen when you run indoors. 7.5 laps of the track, the women's 1500 metre final. A huge moment of tension. Their faces a picture of concentration. Big crowd here in Belgrade. They are ready to deliver their very best towards the end of our 2nd live night of athletics. The expectant hush continues here in the Stark Arena. Sege, the favourite, the world record holder.
On your mark.
Baye, her compatriot, silver 8 years ago. A little hint of a smile from Marta Perez, the Spaniard. Still waiting to be called forward. Agonising moments these, Hannah. Agonising.
It's a cluster of officials trying to get their microphone working properly for the starter. He looks like he's shaping up to get this race underway.
After a huge wait, they are ready. Those last few seconds must have been agony for the world's leading indoor female 1500 metre runners. Is it going to be a gold, silver and a bronze for Ethiopia? Well, the world record holder, the fastest woman in the world this year, Gudaf Sege, has has gone to the front, determined that this is not going to be slow and tactical. Nanyondo is in second place with the Mexican Cortez coming up onto her shoulder, but now Tsegaye's teammates begin to respond, and it's going to be Ethiopia 1, 2 and 3.
Not that surprised here. Gudas Tsegay, she's the world lead by 6 seconds. Got to say, why would I not just go out and run the legs off everybody else behind me? You'd say it wasn't team tactics, because the other 2 Ethiopians behind her, Zumawit Mbaye and Hirut Mashashi, didn't get the memo. They missed the break there a little bit, and they're working hard now to get back on terms with Gudas Tsegay. Josette Norris there in 4th place from America. She ran 3:59 outdoors to close really well in the Diamond League circuit, and she said in an interview this week, I am in better shape than then. And you can see this American committing to this fast pace. Gudas Tsegay is so used to having a pacemaker, but she doesn't need it here. She's striding off down the track, and her Ethiopian teammates are doing everything they can to keep in touch. But in doing that, keeping Winnie Nanyondo and Josette Norris in the mix as well.
Gudas Tsegay continuing to pull away, just the merest hint of a glance over her shoulder there, just to see how big that advantage is. And it's growing. Mbaye in second, Mashesha now has Norris for company, and Nanyondo hasn't been dropped from this group. The Australian Lyndon Hall is trying to close in on the Ugandan, who is in 5th, but they are all a long way behind the world record holder, and she's continuing to extend this advantage.
2:06 through 800, it's quick, but it's not ridiculously quick. I would have expected Zumawit Mbaye and Hirut Mashasha to live with that pace, but they've perhaps been intimidated by Gudas Tsegay here. She has run so fast this season, that 3:54. Everyone's just gone, I can't live with her. I'm running for 2nd and 3rd. This could be shaping up to be that elusive Ethiopian 1-2-3 we've been promising all championships. And Mashesha doing really well to pull themselves clear from Nuswat.
Mashesha has moved ahead of Mbaye, trying to pull her teammate away, but Norris is refusing to give up here. She's just about still there, along with Nanyondo. Ethiopia 1, 2, 3, but can they stay there?
400 metres to go for the rest of the pack, but it is only 350 metres to go for Gudas Tsegay. Can she pick up a brilliant World Indoor gold medal here for Ethiopia as her teammates battle away 30, 40 metres behind her?
Gudas Tsegay is closing in on a seemingly elusive gold. Olympic bronze last year over the 5,000, a 1,500-metre bronze in Doha. She's miles clear. Mbaye in second, Mashesha in 3rd. Try as she might, Josette Norris cannot close the gap. And where they went, gold and bronze in the 3,000, they've given themselves a wonderful opportunity to do the clean sweep. Watch the clock. This is really quick. The world record is 3:53. It's her own, but it'll be a massive championship record. Tsegay delivers the gold she's craved for so long. And Mbaye will take the silver. And Mashesha, a brilliant bronze. Wow. They said they came here for the clean sweep, and this time they have delivered. Straight to the front, right at the start. The world record holder, the world leader, at last claims a global gold. Tsegay was in a class of her own there, and even her teammates couldn't live with her searing pace and ambition.
What a show there from the Ethiopian women. Zumawit Mbaye and Hirut Mashesha working really well to get that silver and bronze medal for the Ethiopian team. Gudas Tsegay just executed exactly what she needed to do there. I think she knew, if I can just get a gap, if I can solo a sub 4-minute 1,500, this gold medal is mine. Tsegay, she used to get her pacing really quite wrong on the circuit. She used to go off wildly fast, 61 first lap, and then pay for it in the second half. And year on year, she has got slightly better at putting it together. And now she's showing us her true capabilities. Mbaye there, hopefully just popping off some water. Great to see a lap of honour for all three of these women together. Semmelweis and Baye is exiting the track. Hedwig Mishesha there, hard fought bronze medal for her.
Gudaf Sege, the world record holder, becomes the world indoor champion with a massive championship record. Baye de Silva and Mishesha ensures it is an Ethiopia clean sweep, 1, 2, 3, and they go top of the world indoor championship medal table.